Yeah, I started. Thanks for reminding me. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Basically, when we write some code in JavaScript code, in the last call also which was shows, right? We type some variable here. We can declare that variable some value. This is JavaScript, and this is happening in the client side. So whatever Java's code is execute in the browser, that is server client side JavaScript. But have you ever remembered, like if you go in Google and if you go into the network tab, there are so many APIs are calling. These APIs are why they are calling and what is the need for them. As we know, all the codes are not present in this source. So then why this total page is getting loaded and how this search is happening? All things is happening because of these APIs. So every time we hit some button, that button triggers our API. That API will call a service in the server, and that server has a code implemented in that server. That code is getting executed and give us some data which we show in the UI. Basically, the code is executed in the server side, not in the client side. That is called server script. In Planet 9 also, we have the same thing. If you go in the, so I will ask everyone to open the browser and go to Think AI Labs, or if you have local Planet 9 install, that also great. So you can also go with Pro. How many of you have the Planet 9 install in your system or have access in the cockpit?
I have someone added install.
Yeah. Don't speak up, just raise your hand so I can understand. I'm seeing that. Okay. So three people has them installed. I see Rohit and Surya does not have it. So you guys can see it and later you guys install in your system. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yep. So in Planet 9, if you go in the cockpit, there you will find so many options here. In that option, you will find tools. Under tools, you will find script editor. So if you open this script editor, this is the place where you will write all the server scripts. The UI looks simple, no complexity here. In the right panel, the first panel having all the resources. What is resources? This having all the APIs you created in your system, which can be accessed from app designer or other place. All the tables which you created in the server, and global means the global scripts, which is accessible from other script to other script. And then the modules. The modules is nothing but the NPM modules like Axios and other stuff, whichever you want to install, those things. And in the second panel, that is the panel where your folder structure of project will be there. So if you create something, let's create something here. Let's name it as so this is your project structure. In that project structure, you have two things. One is script and one is globals. Again, a globals is coming in. This script is your main playground where you can create scripts, and then that script will go like you will write all the things. This globals is nothing but also script, but if you write one script and convert it that to a global script, then that script can be accessible from other script as well. Okay.